everybody, and welcome back. Today it is that time of the month to get into monthly favorites. Now, I did not do a monthly favorites for the month of January because I had done my best of 2016 in January, and I thought, it's kind of redundant doing two favorites in the same month. And I really didn't have a whole lot to share with you, to be honest, because I had just listed them all as my favorites for 2016 in total. So, I do have monthly favorites though for the month of February, and unfortunately this month I have a no. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Now, a few of these monthly favorites that I'm getting ready to drop on here are going to be things that I actually just recently purchased in my winter haul. So, I will link that for you so that you can go check that out if you so wish to, but let's just get started. First favorite up, I have fallen in love with this. Do you see? Can you see that up there? Yeah, that's where I've already used up that much of the foundation. We're down to here now. This is the MAC Pro Longwear. I'm in the shade NC30, which is a complete and total perfect skin match for me. I just love this foundation. Gives you medium coverage, which is what I'm always going for. I don't necessarily need to be full coverage unless I'm doing like pictures or something. Other than that, I just like a basic medium coverage just to cancel out all my hyperpigmentation and everything. And this stuff does it flawlessly and lasts all stinking day. It has gone top shelf holy grail right along with my Revlon Color Stay and the Milani Conceal and Perfect. So yes, have been loving this month. Next favorites, and I actually just did a review / demo on this, so I just finally filmed it. It only took me 3 times to get that filmed. That's a whole nother story in itself. But next up, foundation wise, it is the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus foundation. I'm in love with this. I feel like it gives you really good, for me, it gives me really good medium coverage, lasts a very, a relatively normal amount of time, gives me a nice natural finish, and I love it. I have 2 shades here. I have Golden Beige and Desert Beige because I mixed the 2 of them to get my absolute perfect skin match. It works out perfect for me. It's the foundation I have on today, so just been using the poo out of these. To go right along with the Wet n Wild foundation, I have been loving the PhotoFocus finishing powder as well. This does have just a little hint of coverage in it, so you get just a little bit of something, but it doesn't get cakey looking. It doesn't look dry or flaky. It's just a really nice powder. It's really silky. I have the shade here, Warm Beige, and just been loving that this month. Another powder that I can't live without this one anymore. This happens to me, but I have found a holy grail of finishing powders. This was also in the haul. This is the NYX No Filter powder. It's supposed to be, like the hashtag no filter, so, kind of selfie powder. And this is just a really, really good powder. It has just a tiny hint of coverage to it. It has such a silky feeling to the skin. But what I really like about this powder is that it gives off a hint of radiance. It kind of almost works like the Hourglass ambient lighting powders, in that it has just a little bit of radiance. There's not any shimmer, there's not any glitter particles or anything like that, but you just kind of feel like you're a little bit lit from within whenever you do use this powder. So I've really been loving this. I'm in the shade Medium Olive on this. So glad I picked it up and was just a fantastic purchase. February for me was the month of finding holy grails, new products that I now just cannot live without. So the next one up, this actually came in my Ipsy bag. I want to say January Ipsy bag. And I've been hooked ever since I got it. It's a deluxe sample size of the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination. Now, I live and breathe for the original Bye Bye Under Eye. That stuff is just fantastic. Does all of the cancellation of the darkness that I have underneath my eyes. And it's super emollient, super creamy, doesn't dry me out. Just fabulous, fabulous foundation. The illumination is all of those things kicked up a notch. It does illuminate under your eyes. It gives you some illumination under there, so it really makes you look awake, refreshed, and alive. Love, love, love it. The only bone I have to pick with IT Cosmetics, unfortunately for me, I'm in the shade Tan, and that suits me perfectly. No matter what time of year it is, tan suits me perfectly. But this only comes in 4 shades: light, medium, tan, deep. And I'm just saying, IT Cosmetics, step your game up. There's other people besides those 4 that want to use your product. So step your game up, IT. That's all I'm saying. Other than that, holy grail. Like I said, I'm probably going to go out this weekend, do some shopping, and got to pick me up a full size of this because I've almost gone through this puppy. I've used it daily. It's just so fabulous. Next up is a product new to me, but not new to the market. It is the Physicians Formula. This is the Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner Plus Serum. 6-letter long word. And this is eyeliner. This is a liquid eyeliner. And this comes in the brush tip. I'm not going to draw it on there. But it has a brush tip. If y'all want to see a dupe video, let me know. Because this is so similar to this Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. I mean, even the packaging kind of looks a little bit the same. They both have a BB in them. But we're not doing a dupe video here. I think I kind of almost went off on that in one of the other videos I just did recently. But this is a fabulous little eyeliner. I am so glad I came across it. I have the shade here, Ultra Black. I believe that's the only shade it does come in is Ultra Black. But it is that. It's Ultra Black. It goes on. Works like a champ. I'm telling you. Really, really good stuff. So definitely made it into the favorites this month. Next up, I have just used this to death. Used it. And I will be doing a couple different eye looks you can do with this because I said I was going to do it in the haul video I did on this. But it is the Kat Von D Shade and Light eyeshadow palette in Plum. I just cannot stop using this. I can't tell you how many times a week I go for this little bitty tiny 4-pan palette because I know that I can create a simple yet stunning look. And the shadows just melt on like butter. They blend like you wouldn't believe. They pick up like a champ. I mean, there's no more I can say about this other than that. It is like the greatest little eyeshadow palette I have ever come across in my whole life. Next little thing I got, I just recently actually purchased this towards the, well, I guess mid-month. So it still made it into the favorites. But I thought, oh, why not? And I think it was on sale. This is the new Wet n Wild Gel Lip Balms, and that's what they are. They're a lip balm that is in a gel formula. It's called Pout and Kiss, and I have the shade here called Kiss, which has no shade. It's just a clear lip balm. Kind of smells like coconuts. Actually, it smells a lot like coconuts, but yeah, see, it's just a clear lip balm. Smells like coconuts, but let me tell you, this stuff is pretty darn amazing. I use this for when I'm sitting down to put on my makeup. The first thing I do is after I moisturize my face is I go ahead and I slap on a lip balm, and then maybe if I need to exfoliate, I'll do that real quick, and then I'll slap on some more lip balm. This stuff's pretty darn amazing. It is a gel formula, so it glides on, has a lot of slip to it, but I just love it. They do have some other versions of this that are tinted, and I think I might pick up some of those just to carry around with me so that I have like a tinted lip balm on hand. I have one that I always carry in my pocket at work, but I do think I'm definitely going to pick some of those up because as for a lip balm, this stuff's pretty freaking amazing. I put this up right up there with the Milani lip oils, and I love the Milani lip oil, but this might even kick it up just a notch more than that lip oil does. Like I said, this is pretty freaking amazing. So just been in love with this. Now for the last favorite that I have that has, oh my gosh, just become my coveted little Holy Grail piece. See what I mean? It's the month of Holy Grail stuff. So glad I finally got my hands on it. It's so hard to get your hands on it. But it is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. And I have the one in the shade Precious Petals. So it's just gorgeous. It has this embossed, like, I believe that's a lily. I don't know. No, iris. That's an iris. It's got this embossed iris on it, but holy camole. It is the highlighter that I'm wearing today. Yes, they can see me from space. It's such a beautiful highlighter. It's so rich and it's so creamy, silky, and I've been going like around the edge of this flower because I just think that little flower in there is so darn pretty. I don't want to muck it up. But yeah, this stuff has just been amazing. Now this is, like I said, this is not a subtle highlighter. This is see me now highlighter, look at me highlighter. So to each his own, but you know, sometimes I like a little bit of attention. I want to be seen. So have been just loving this month. And now to hit my, oh no, 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 no. I am very picky about hair products. One, I have very finicky hair. My hair is like super, super duper curly. I did get this in my Ipsy bag, and I have gotten several products from Marc Anthony before in my Ipsy bag, and I keep telling them I don't like their products. I don't know what it is. Marc Anthony hair products all have the same scent to them. I don't know what it is that they put in there. If this works for you, then fantabulous, but no. This is the Marc Anthony Strictly Curls Curl Envy Perfect Curl Cream. It's supposed to be a humidity shield, controls and defies frizzy hair, adds moisture for intense shine, for soft, frizz-free curls. Now, this is supposed to be a moisturizing curl cream. Now, I've used moisturizing curl creams before in the past, and I am no newcomer to curl creams because I've had curly hair my whole life. All of their products smell the same, and this stinks just the same. And it's just a no, 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 no. Like I said, if it works for you, that's fabulous. If you're interested in other really good curl creams, I can give you a whole list of them that are 10 times better than this. But this, for me, no. Just an absolute no, 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 no. Would not purchase. Nope, nope, nope. So that is it. That has been my monthly favorites for the month of February, and a no, 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 no. I would, of course, thank you, as always, for spending some time with me. Make sure that before you leave the page, go ahead down below if you haven't already and hit that subscribe button to keep up with me and all of my videos. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.